And ladies and gents, welcome to the Big Quiz True or False Trivia Show Live. The time is now, we are beginning the main event of the night. Offering great chance to strive for a remarkable prize pot of $2,000. The way you can accomplish that by answering on some statements correctly. You will see 10 statements line up one by one on your screens, and your task will be to answer on a statement with the true or with the false. Answering the statement correctly, receiving 100 points for that. So your main goal is to answer at least 7 statements correctly, as results collecting those 700 points and sharing this wonderful prize pot of $2,000 in cash or the gold digits. Just like that. Topic will be the general knowledge. Several topics at the same place at the same time, and entry is going to be completely for free, which is obviously astonishing. So hopefully everything is going to work out for you and you will be able to answer on those wonderful statements correctly. Right, obviously if you're answering on some of those statements incorrectly, don't you worry, no stress, right? You will be able to carry on and trying to answer on those following statements correctly and collecting those required points, right? In order to qualify for a chance of sharing this wonderful prize, but with all the other wonderful companions who will answer on at least 7 statements correctly indeed. So let's bring it on. The very first statement is on its way. Ready or not, we are going for it. Here we go. The Ligurian Sea lies between the Italian Riviera and Corsica. Is it a true or false? Yeah, so the Ligurian Sea lies between the Italian Riviera and Corsica. Click one of these options if you're going to write your answer in the chat and not going to, click on one of these 2 specific bars with answers, your answer will not get confirmed, so be aware of that. And the statement is correct. Indeed, went with a true, good for you. Let's carry on with some more. Yet again, right, companions. Yeah, so click on one of these 2 options with a true or false, 2 specific bars with the answers, so click on one of the 2. Next one. Italians over the age of 30 can vote in the Senate elections. Is it a true or is it false? Click on one of these 2 wonderful companions. Well, hopefully you can answer this one correctly as well. And hopefully everything is going to indeed work out for you and you will be able to carry on. Of course, actually, like I said before, even if you're answering on some of those statements incorrectly, you're not getting eliminated, right? So you don't have to be worried about that, right? But the statement is incorrect, right? So let's carry on. The next statement is on its way. Third statement is already here. Let's bring it on. In the year of 2021, the population of Bucharest was 2.2 million. True or false? You tell me by clicking on one of these 2 options. So which of the 2 it is? Basically, options are following. True or false? Is it correct or not really? Well, indeed, it is incorrect. False. It was around like 1.7 million population in Bucharest, the year of 2021. Right. Let's carry on. Fourth statement is on its way. Here we go. Sangria is a drink made with white wine. True or false? Well, my wonderful companions, what do you think? What do you think about this statement? Have you ever tried drinking some sangria? Probably you had, right? Probably you had, right? Don't lie to me. But of course, this statement is false, yeah? Usually, the sangria is a drink made of red wine, right? So you always can see the sangria in the beautiful shades of the red, yeah? Fifth statement is on its way, so let's bring it on. Shaquille O'Neal is a famous former basketball player. True or false? You tell me, right? Hopefully, indeed, you know some information about basketball. LeBron James, yeah, it's all about the LeBron James, right? No, but of course, he had played together, I think so. Have he? No, I think he haven't. Or had he played? No, we haven't played together with LeBron James. But no, indeed, Shaquille O'Neal is the former NBA player, basketball player. Currently, he's actually working on some DJ sets, right? That is pretty interesting. Sixth statement is on its way. Anne Boleyn was the first of the Henry VIII's wives to be beheaded. True or false? You tell me. Right, wonderful companions. Well, do you know the correct answer on this one? Right, so was she the first of the Henry VIII's wives to get or to be beheaded? Well, then, yeah, it's true. It's true. She was his second wife, and yeah, well, basically, yeah. It's true. It's true statements, right? So let's carry on towards the next statement. statements. 7th one is on its way. 23 of Shakespeare's 38 plays are set in Italy. True or false, right? Hopefully you know the correct answer on this one. Wonderful companions. Here we go. Rightly so. Just like that. Next statement, well, we're going to follow, but first things first, let's find out the answer on this one. And this statement indeed is incorrect. Carrying on towards the next one. Hopefully you have answered all these 7 statements correctly, so you already have collected those 700 required points in order to qualify for the chance of sharing the wonderful prize. But Aristotle Onassis married the widow of President Kennedy. True or false? You tell me. Right, Onassis married the widow of the President Kennedy. Is it correct statement or not really? Click on one of these options, and this statement actually is correct. Yeah, they were friends at the beginning, but then, well, they went for a romantic trip, and they got married in Greece. Yeah, so lovely couple. They got happy, and yeah, that's the situation. They got married. Next one, 9th statement. A Romanian legend says that Bucharest was named after the shepherds called Bucur. Is it true or false? You tell me by clicking one of these 2 options, right? Well, then, like I mentioned before, if you're answering on some of those statements incorrectly, don't worry, they're not getting eliminated. You can carry on and try to answer on those next statements correctly. We have 1 more left. So this statement indeed is correct. Yeah. If you went with a true, good for you. 10th statement. Now, if you are, like, you have answered 6, your progress is answering 6 statements correctly. Now, this is your last chance, so we'll see. El País is a top-selling Spanish beer brand. True or false? Well, click on one of these 2 options, wonderful companions, and hopefully everything is going to work out for you in the most splendid ways of all of the times. Rightly so indeed. And this statement is false. Incorrect, basically. Yeah, because, well, it is basically a magazine. Yeah, the news. Yeah, basically the magazine, which you can read some news, the top of articles. Right, there we go, wonderful companions. If you answer at least 7 statements correctly, good for you. 2,217 of you at least will answer at least 7 statements correctly. So great job. Wonderful. Flawless, superb. Now have a great chance to share a wonderful prize put of $2,000 in cash or the golden chips. Click on the link below. You can try our beautiful game, better known as the Cash Click Roulette Live. Wonderful game for you to play. The top multiplier for you to try for up to 3,000 times. That is amazing. 3 type of bonus game rounds. Lots of fun, lots of beautiful action happening here. Beautiful studio. Beautiful host, yes, definitely feel free to check out the game. And, well, our amazing host there will give you all the detailed information regarding the game. Check it out, go for it, look for it, enjoy it. Hopefully you enjoyed your stay here, and I will see you some other day, right? So stay healthy, stay safe, stay remarkable, stay humble, and I will see you probably some other day. Bye-bye, cheerios, good luck to all of you, and arrivederci.